running through my mind. I cannot forget you no matter what I do. I just keep on missing you. You used to make me laugh, yeah, we used to be cool. You told me that you love me, it's a lie, you playing cool.
Would you believe me if I told you the 16-year-old who wrote and recorded this song didn't know a word of English just 3 years ago when he arrived from Syria? Listening to this, I'm pretty amazed. And he tells me his friends at school are too.
Oh yeah, for sure, especially when they know I make music. People are like, oh my god, no way, you've been only speaking English for like 2 years and you're only 16 and like you have that much talent, and it makes me feel really good. My name is Mohammed and I go to Squamma High School. I'm grade 11 right now.
Keep on missing you, you used to make me laugh, yeah,
I'm sitting with Mohammed Rashid in a park by his home in Victoria. We're physically distanced, and he's telling me about a COVID-safe high school talent show he performed at a few weeks ago.
Where we pre-record what we're gonna do, and then I recorded a live performance of the song All What I Wanted. It's one of my favorite songs.
I wanted, bombing and shooting people screaming for help.
The recording is on YouTube. Mohammed's got a white hoodie over his head and long bangs in his eyes. He's lip-syncing to his song, and he's just giving her.
When the talent show finished and I went outside to go home, it was the end of the day. Everybody was like, oh, that song was fire, that was dope, oh my god, like, keep it up. I added this to my playlist. And even when I checked the stats for the song, the day after, I saw like a big spike.
Mohammed's stage name is Tiger M. Tiger because that's what his late father used to call him when he was proud of him. The M, of course, stands for Mohammed. He has about 10 songs so far, and they're all on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, Amazon, and on all social media.
I don't really consider my music as rap. I consider it more of like pop and melodic. But yeah, I guess you can call it rap.
Mohammed didn't want to chat much about his home country, but he says his passion for music in Victoria is worlds away from his old life overseas.
It's a big change. Some people ask me, do you miss Syria? I mean, I always say I do for sure, and I want to go back, but nothing really inspires me right now, especially with all the things that are going on right now.
You came to Canada not knowing any English. What was that like, coming to a country where you didn't know the language?
For sure, it was so hard. I mean, before I even came here, I tried to learn a bit of English, but it was hard because, you know, I didn't have people to talk to in English, I guess. But when I first came here, I always kept my phone on me, you know, just in case I'm talking to somebody and I don't understand. I always just get my phone out, translator. And I'm really social guy, so I really talk to people, you know, like I'm the type of person that I really like to talk to people.
When did you first start making music?
It was about a year and a half ago. I started like getting beats off YouTube to do like demos on them and stuff like that. I tried to like write a quick song, and then I did the demo on my PC, and then it sounded good. I was like, whoa, maybe like I should take this serious.
A few months ago, he connected with a Snapchat user who makes and posts his own beats. That's rhythms without any lyrics.
And then I hit him up. I was like, yo, do you wanna like make a custom beat for me, and we'll see if it'll work. So he just made the perfect beat. We made a deal. He's like my official producer now.
So basically you get the beats first before you write the lyrics.
Exactly, and then I just go from there. I get a piece of paper or even my phone, you know, and start writing the song. If I actually sat down, I'll finish a song like within 7-8 hours.
That you can't ever stop it. It's nothing you can do. I think it's just a habit.
I wanted to see what a raw demo looks like, so we met on Skype afterward. Mohammed uses the share screen function to show me a complicated music software called FL Studio. Buttons, knobs, and sliders everywhere.
There's still a lot of things that I don't know. Like, it took me probably over 5 months. It was just so confusing.
I gave you love, you gave me pain. Go, I can't pretend, baby, look at my...
This is one of his demo tapes. He takes me through recording all his tracks, including the backup vocals.
See, just basically it's humming to add an extra melody to the song. After the compressor, I basically added Soundgoodizer.
Soundgoodizer, as in it makes the song sound good. Mohammed swears by this effect.
Soundgoodizer, I call this the plugin that brings the vocal to life. I gave you love, you gave me pain. Oh, I can't pretend.
After he finishes his demo, Mohammed takes it to a local music studio in town, where he records with a professional music engineer named Steve.
My full name is Steve Kroger, and I engineer and mix and master for Mohammed.
So how many 16-year-olds would you say are actually making music like this today?
Not many, in all honesty. I think Tiger would probably be, Mohammed would be our youngest client. Usually, they'll just come in and he'll have the instrumental ready to go. We'll load that into a session and he'll just hop in the booth and, we'll take it section by section.
Steve was pretty surprised when I told him Mohammed only started speaking English 3 years ago.
Definitely could not tell with the way he delivers his vocals. Also with the storytelling in his songwriting. It comes as quite a surprise to me.
Mohammed's lyrics are full of stories about relationships and breakups. Some of them have swear words, and most of them are about just being a teenager.
I see you wherever I go. For the love of my hump on the floor. If I say what I gotta say, baby, let me tell you that I love you and hate you same time though.
They could be love from one side. They could be love from both sides, but one of them's kind of messing things up, like life problems and stuff like that. I always try to make it relatable. Like when they hear it, they might have actually something to do with it.
You took my heart and you run away. Is that what you want to walk away?
But Mohammed's songs also reflect some aspects of his life back in Syria. In his song Through My Mind, he mentions Uzi. It's a type of machine gun.
So what I hear is gunshots and Uzi passing my ears.
The line what I said, all what I hear is gunshots and Uzi, that's kind of true because that's what was going on in Syria, and I've heard a lot of gunshot and stuff like that. I was young there, so I didn't really had the chance to see the really good things, Music really get me through a lot of stuff. I can express myself in a lot of things. And that's also what helped me learn English and stuff.
You only write songs in English. Why don't you like writing songs in Arabic?
To be honest, if I'm about to write a song in Arabic, it just doesn't, it feels weird overall. And a lot of people ask me to make a song at least half in English, half Arabic.
What people are you talking about?
There'd be people from my home country.
Maybe you could just try writing a song in Arabic and maybe change the perceptions around Western music and Arabic language.
I promise I'm gonna give it a try. And if it sounds good, I will for sure release it.
Okay.
So what I hear is gunshots and...
What does your mom think about your music?
She doesn't really understand everything I say in my songs, but sometimes I do see her listening to my songs. Just 3 days ago, I walked in and then she was listening to my songs. She had a whole playlist. So yeah, shout out to my mom. She's the best.
You used to make me laugh, yeah, we used to be cool. You told me that you...
I want to keep going with this after school, but I also have other plans, keep studying and stuff. This is my main thing. Yeah. But yeah, music is a big dream for me and I'm gonna keep doing it.